You're ready to meet our pets of the week. Thanks to Methodist Healthcare, we get to introduce you to a nonprofit that truly has an impactful story. This is Paws in Prison. Good morning, Diane Baines, you're a board member with Friends of Paws in Prison, which is what leads us to Pet of the Week today, Paws in Prison. How are you?
I'm good, very good. How are you doing?
I'm well. I'm really excited to share your mission with our audience and such a unique program that I've never heard about.
Well, let me tell you, Roma, Paws in Prison educates female inmates for greater responsibility and empathy through the rescue and training of shelter dogs to be adopted by the public. So these dogs are being saved, so it's a win for them. They're teaching the inmates lessons that they need to get out into the world. Empathy, compassion, love, trust, patience. We use positive reinforcement training techniques, which works great for them when they get out and get back to being a mother or an employee or a wife. And then the dogs are fully vetted, fully trained. You adopt a dog from Paws in Prison, all their heartworm, all their spay and neuter, their microchip, their vaccines, and they've got all their basic obedience skills, and a lot of them have some really fun tricks. So it's a win for the dogs, it's a win for the inmates, and it's a win for the people who adopt the dogs, and it's a win for society, because these women come out and they're rescued just like the dogs are, and it's just an amazing program. It's really dear to my heart.
So what the program does is matches a dog with a female inmate, and the female inmate then trains this dog and basically is kind of like a foster parent, right?
Right, and they keep the dog until they're adopted. They aren't put back in the shelter. A lot of programs train a dog and then put them back in the shelter. Not Paws in Prison. We keep the dogs, so then they keep learning and learning and learning.
Oh, that is so cool. Well, we have two dogs today that have been learning and learning, right, and are almost ready for their forever home, right?
Yes, we do. The first one, his name is Benz. He's a great guy. I met him a couple of weeks ago. He was picked up on the streets with his brother at about 8 months old. They were taken into the Paws in Prison program and just turned a year old a couple of weeks ago. Now, he's an adorable retriever-hound mix. He's very playful. He gets along with many other dogs. He loves his Frisbee and stuffed toys, and he's learning every day and has finished most of the basic manners training. He's not crazy. He's kind of nervous when he leaves the prison, but we're taking him out on breaks. So when he gets to the car, he's a lot happier. He has a little bit of a heat intolerance. So he's not looking for a super outdoor active lifestyle, but he likes to do playtime, but kind of shorter things. The other dog, Swagger, he's a really sweet red and white mixed breed who loves to get belly rubs. He sits in your lap. He's about a year and 8 months old and has completed most of his basic manner training. He's still struggling with walking on a leash because he's so social and he just wants to go and meet and play with all the other dogs in the program. He's super smart. He's a quick learner. He loves playing in water. But he's also very chill when he gets inside, according to his trainers. They love Swagger's zest for life and feel very fortunate to be working with him. I met this guy a couple of weeks ago, too, and I fell in love with him, but I already have two, so...
Right? That's always the problem. I have two as well, and I'm like, oh, this is so difficult. But for those people who don't have any, or maybe you're looking for another, how can they reach you?
On Instagram, we're at Paws in Prison TX. On Facebook, we're at Paws in Prison. And our website is pawsinprison.com. Please go to our website. We have some really exciting stuff going on right now that we don't have time to talk about today, but you will not be disappointed if you visit any of our social media.
Did y'all notice Swagger has literal boots, socks on? So cute. Please adopt, don't shop. If you want to adopt one of those precious babies, you can visit their website, pawsinprison.com, or you can also email them, info@pawsinprison.com. And after this break, we're going to take a look at the